Hey everybody, welcome to Club today. Happy Monday. We're excited to have everybody back this week. Today's schedule is we have Motivational Monday, and then we will move into creative writing with Miss G, and then fitness with Cam. So be sure to listen to the different challenges today and enter in to win some super cool prizes.
Hey teens, welcome to Motivational Monday. I'm Denise.
And I'm Bonnie.
So today we're going to talk about strategies during this time. As many of you know, school is over until the new school year starts. So we just kind of wanted to touch bases with all of you teens and just let you know that there's a lot of things that you guys can do right now besides, like we're all super bummed about not being able to go back to school and stuff. So some of the things that we came up with was just to set small goals or even give service at home. For example, if you've been wanting to rearrange your room, or if you've been wanting to kind of paint something on your walls, or whatever that may be, this is the time to do it, just to kind of keep your mind at a positive state. Also, if you have a family member that's been wanting to do something around the house, this is a time that would be great for you guys to give some service. At my house, what we did is that I've been wanting to redo my kitchen cabinets, so that's what I have my kids help me with. So that's what we've been doing. Another thing that you guys can do is just set aside some time to just relax. Just take some time for yourself, just to kind of bring back all of those positive things that you guys were doing during school. And so some of the things that you guys could do at home would be maybe read a book, or maybe make yourself your favorite shake or your favorite dessert, hang out outside in your backyard, even in your front yard, and just kind of chill. Or you can even write a note to somebody that you haven't talked to or whatever. Another thing is, it's really important that you guys stay connected with your family and your friends from school that live outside of your house. And the way that you could do that is you can FaceTime them, you can Zoom, texting, Snapchat, do a couple of TikToks, and stuff, or just simple phone calls. Is there anything that you want to add, Bonnie?
Just some of the things that I've been doing, because I go to college, so I still have classes for a little bit longer. And so what I've been doing is my teachers still have Zoom meetings at the times that we would have class originally. So I attend those and I work on homework like usual. But I've been trying to clean my house, and it's been super nice because it's nice having the clutter go away. Even though my apartment's really small, just vacuuming the floor yesterday was awesome. And so I've been doing that and trying to be outside a little bit each day. Been trying to get back into shape and just go running. It's slowly going. But my husband and I try to take walks on the weekends together too, so we can spend time together and also enjoy the fresh air outside. So that's also been very nice to do.
That's awesome. So right now I know that everything kind of seems like it's uncertain. So we just want to motivate you guys to just stay positive. There's a quote that said, "Don't be the same, be better." I know that we're all kind of wondering what's going to happen, or when are we going to see our friends again, or even our loved ones that live outside of the house. We will get to see all of our family members again, and we will get to see all of our friends and get to hang out with them, and hopefully it'll be sooner than later. There's another quote on here that says, "Set your goal, make sure to value it, run the race, and desire to finish it." So set yourself goals, small goals. If you go walking, make sure that you guys are remembering the social distancing, that it's really important. I know that it's really hard when it's difficult for you guys if you guys see somebody that at the market or whatever, not to go up to that person and give them a hug. Just remember that there's a reason why we have the social distance, and just stay positive and remember that this is just a normal now. It's not going to be like this forever, and just stay positive. Hug everybody that you live with, even though they might be your little brothers or your little sisters and they get on your nerves. It's okay. Just give them a hug and let them know that everything's going to be okay. And hug your parents. Hug the adult that lives in your house. Let them know that you love them, and this is the time to show all of your family members and all of the people that you live with in your household how much you appreciate them. So, you want to add anything?
Just keep going strong. We can do this.
Okay, thanks. guys. Have a good Monday.
All right, I hope everybody is feeling motivated and that you've thought of some strategies that you can use while we're all stuck in quarantine. Now we're gonna move on to creative writing with Miss G. Hope you enjoy.
Hey guys, welcome to Creative Writing with Miss G. First and foremost, I wanted to thank those that participated in last week's poetry challenge. There were some amazing pieces, and congratulations to the winner of last week's challenge. You guys are awesome. This week, I wanted to sway away from poetry and I wanted to focus more on what's called descriptive writing. And for our challenge, I wanted to focus specifically on Boys and Girls Club. I know a lot of us have had some amazing experiences at club, and I wanted to give you guys a chance to express and share those experiences if you haven't done so already. So first, let me explain what descriptive writing is so that you know what we're doing for today's challenge. Descriptive writing is really tricky, but it's very powerful when used correctly in the right way. Descriptive writing is when you show and describe the specific scenes that you're talking about instead of just telling your audience what you're talking about. You use figurative language such as metaphor, personification, simile, alliteration, hyperbole, and imagery to describe the scene instead of just telling us about it. For example, if you wanted to talk about a specific day, let's use Pineview for example. A lot of us went to Pineview last summer for Boys and Girls Club, and you wanted to describe what you did that day. Instead of just saying, "It was hot outside, I got sunburned," you can use descriptive language to describe the scene so that it's more fluffy and that I can relive your experience. So for example, instead of saying, "It's hot outside, I got sunburned," you can describe that the sun smiled down on you and that you sought shelter under trees so that you wouldn't feel the burn tomorrow. In that example, when I said the sun smiled down at me, I was using personification. The sun can't actually smile down at you, but you're giving it human-like qualities because it's an inanimate object to describe something and not just say it's hot outside. I also said that I sought shelter under a tree. Instead of just saying that I got sunburned, I didn't want to feel the burn tomorrow. So that's an example of using descriptive language. So for this specific challenge for this week, I'd like you to think of a specific time that you really enjoyed club. And I want you to describe it using descriptive language. I'd like it to be about a paragraph long. It could be more if you would like it to be. And I'd like you to use figurative language like metaphors, similes, personification, alliteration, hyperbole, imagery, onomatopoeia. Make it as descriptive as possible. Make me imagine and visualize what happened. Describe the people. Tell me their names. Who was there? What happened? What day was it? What time was it? Be very specific. Let me imagine. Let me jump into the story so that I can hear it. But first, I wanted to read you a piece called When I Was Young at the Ocean by Linda Reef as an example of a descriptive piece. So I'm going to read that to you right now. When I Was Young at the Ocean by Linda Reef. When I was young at the ocean, I sat at the edge of a wooden pier and dangled my toes in the water. That first line, I can already imagine myself dangling my toes in the water. Like tiny rowboats, my toes skimmed the rolling waves. That's simile. I'm describing my toes like tiny rowboats, ever alert for sharks. Sometimes I sat cross-legged in shorts and t-shirt, a bamboo fishing pole stretched to catch mackerel. Mackerel is a type of fish. No one ever told me to bait the hook. When I was young at the ocean, I cracked open mussels and periwinkles and clams and ran my fingers across their gushy insides. I squished seaweed nodules between my forefinger and thumb, anxious for the pop and spray from the moist insides. I can see that, and that's kind of gross. When I was young at the ocean, I burned my shoulders and smelled of Noxima through the entire month of July. I drank in the aroma of hip roses, salt water, and seaweed. At low tide, I played croquet with the Queen of Hearts, flew to the moon in a hammock, and fed my dolls deviled ham sandwiches in the shade of the screened house. As the tide came in, water lapped at the rocky shore. The skin of my feet toughened as I paced those rounded stones, my eyes searching for skippers. When I was young at the ocean, I never wished to climb the mountains or live in the city or camp in the forest. The ocean was enough. It still is. So Linda Reef described a time when she was a kid at the ocean, and she used simile, she used personification, she talked about getting sunburned as well, but not saying that she was getting sunburned. I can see myself as a little kid in Linda Reef's description, living like she was living. So what I'd like you to do is I want you to think of a specific time that you really enjoyed at Boys and Girls Club. It can be anything from art with Holly, a time when we all ate together. My favorite experience is the Thanksgiving dinner that we all had together a couple of months ago. Any specific time that you really enjoyed at club, and I want you to describe it. Tell me who was there. Tell me what you smelled. Tell me what you saw. Tell me what you touched. Tell me what you experienced. Share it with us at club, and I'm excited to see who submits. So, like always, I'm going to show you. You're going to send a picture of your descriptive piece, your name, and the prize number you want to royteen@bgcweberdavis.org. And if you haven't done so already, please follow Roy_Teen Club, because we're already posting the submissions that you guys have done. So by the end of today, please go ahead and submit your descriptive piece to royteen@bgcweberdavis.org with your name, the picture of your descriptive piece, and the number of prize that you want. And I'm excited to see all of your submissions. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. Have a great day. Bye.
All right, I hope you enjoyed Creative Writing with Miss G. Remember to send your submissions into royteen@bgcweberdavis.org to enter to win the competition today. And now we're going to do some fitness with Cam. So get your workout clothes ready to go.
Alright guys, welcome to club. Today we'll just be doing some exercises like last time. So again, for this one, it's going to be participation based if you want to get your prize. So remember, just send a picture of yourself doing the workout to royteen@bgcweberdavis.org. So from there, we'll just choose a prize in from that. Okay, so for this one, a bit similar to the last one we did, but instead we're going to go in reverse. So we're going to start from our legs and go up. That's kind of how this is going to work. So again, it's going to go with the 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So what that means, 40 seconds working out, 20 seconds taking a rest, vice versa, right? So for the first one, we're just going to start out with some stretches. Just do some kind of dynamic stretches. So what that means is going from side to side, or just you're moving around while doing our stretches and doing it statically. So for the first one, we're just going to start off, kind of keep it with the right leg on this side. Just kind of go down. Hold for a few seconds. Back up. Seconds. Okay. And then just want to go from side to side again, kind of doing a lunge and getting that stretch. You want to go with your arms. Do both sides, go for a few seconds. Okay, just go straight down on my legs. So just reach for the floor. Okay, when we do our legs, just pull up. Hold for a few seconds. And switch legs. Okay, what we're going to do is we can go down on our legs and then just use our hands to support and then just get that inner hamstring stretch. We'll go for a few seconds. Okay, so alright, so remember, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So we're going to start with clock squats. And again, what those are, just going in a clockwise kind of shape. So, we're going to start now. Okay, so remember, just going around in the clock. second break, take a pause for a second, 20 seconds. Next one we got, we're going to go into a plank for this one. So, hold for 20 seconds. Okay, so ready for the plank. And remember, if you need to, you can always do it on your knees if it makes it easier for you. If you can't do it on just full legs. So, remember, we're going to go like this, either like this or on your legs. Either one works, wherever you feel comfortable with. So, we're going to do it for another 40 seconds. Take your rest, and then what we're going to do next are crab walks. So we're kind of just going in reverse we did last time. So again, crab walks, hands up, with your belly up. And you're just going to walk from side to side in your living room or outside, wherever your space is. So, ready, and now. So just walk, back, walk, back. And rest. So, 20-second rest. Next up, we're going to do some side shuffles. So again, you're just going to go side to side, like so. And begin. Side to side. Okay, take a 20-second rest, and then this one we're going to take a full minute rest, so 20 seconds with a full minute rest. Take this time to go drink of water. Okay, 1 minute rest. Okay, so for our next exercise, we're going to do the heel raises. So remember, just straight up and down, on your tippy toes, up and down. So, again, just up and down. Just kind of keeping your body in control. 20-second rest. So our next one is going to be the reverse crunches. So again, instead of going up, you're going to be going up with the ability of the air. So 2 seconds, and then begin. So remember, up, down. If you need to, you can put your hands kind of like under your lower back. Kind of give it a little bit of support if you need to. Okay, take your 20-second rest. Next up, we're going to be doing our tricep ups. So basically, just up, down, straight arm, straight back. So put that in about 3 seconds. Okay, ready, begin. Just up, down. Okay, take your 20-second rest. Next up, we'll be doing fast feet. So again, that's just quick feet, just in place. So get ready to do that, and now. Okay, let's start. Let's do fast feet. Helps kind of pump your arms too. They look kind of goofy, but it's fine. So again, just for 40 more seconds. Okay, take your 20-second rest. And this will be a 20-second rest and then a full minute rest as well. Okay, so next one, we're going to do some lateral lunges. So, kind of similar to the side shuffles, this is that we're going to go a lot deeper into the stretch. And begin. And 20-second rest. So for next up, we're going to be doing some bicycle crunches. So again, what those are, it's just kind of like a normal crunch. Put your pipette, and then you can go boom, boom, boom with your hands, or you can go with your knees. Whichever one's more comfortable for you. So again, remember you can go with your knees, or you can go with your hands. Other one, you can take it up a notch, or you can keep yourself on the floor. Again, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And take your 20-second rest. So next one, we're going to be doing inchworm push-ups. So, going to be in a normal push-up stance. We're going to go up, walk forward, push up, and then back up again. You can also use like knees if you need to, so just walk out, up, and then back. So, begin. We're ready to go over, push up, and then back into like a downwards dog. And walk back into a push-up. Remember, you can also do these on your knees if you need to. So for that, again, just walk forward, push up, walk back, walk forward, push up, and walk back. Okay. 20-second rest. Next up, we'll just have butt kickers. So really easy, just again, boom, heel to butt. We're going in a few seconds here. And begin. So we just butt to heel. Okay, 20-second rest with an added 1-minute rest as well. Okay, so for our next exercise, we're going to be doing walking lunges. So, boom, boom. Depending on how much space you have, you can do actual walking. For this, I don't have much space, so we see the camera has. So, again, just going to go boom, walk, and then back to center. But for the sake of this, we'll just be doing normal lunges. Just remember to keep your knee over your leg. Okay, 20-second rest. Next up, we got Superman's. So, the underbelly. You can raise up, like so. Give that a few seconds. Okay. So remember, you're just gonna keep, down. So begin. Up, down. If you want to, you can also hold it, so you can just hold it for 40 seconds, or you can just go up and down. Either way it is. Okay, back up. Did your 20-second rest. Next, we got high knees. So, just remember, high. 2, 1, begin. So, high knees. And then take your 20-second rest with an added 1-minute rest after that. Okay, so our next exercise is going to be just normal squats. So, just kind of keep your shoulder length apart, and up, and down. So, and begin. So, remember just up, down, keep that back nice and straight, butt out. Then 20-second rest. Okay, next up, we just have normal crunches. So on the ground, and plant your head, and just up. There's normal crunches, so start that in a few seconds here. And begin. So just normal crunches for 40 more seconds. Then take your 20-second rest. Next, we'll switch between normal push-ups. So, okay, you can be on your knees or on your toes, whatever feels more comfortable for you. So, just normal push-ups. Start that in a few seconds here. And begin. So remember, push-ups. 40 more seconds. If you can't do that on your legs, go on your knees. Whichever way feels best for you. Knees moving too. Just remember to keep that butt nice and flat. And then 20-second rest. Okay, so for our final one, we're just going to do jumping jacks. Then 10 more seconds. Then that'll be it. So, begin. Just normal jumping jacks. And 40. So that is the end for the first segment of the workout. Remember, if you guys want to get a full 60 minutes, just replay the video over again. If not, feel free to stick around and we're going to finish off with some just normal kind of cool down stretches. So, we're going to start off, just straight down for 20 seconds. Go from side to side, 20 more seconds on each. Other side, 20 more seconds. Okay, we'll just go straight down for 20 seconds. Okay, grab our leg, pull it up for 20 seconds. Sides. Okay, let's go with the arms. Just pull your arm through and over. 20 seconds. Switch sides. Okay, so that's the end of the first segment. Like I said, if you guys want to keep going, just replay the video for a full 60 minutes. If not, thanks for watching, guys.
All right, I hope you guys all had fun working out with Cam, getting your heart rate up. Remember to send your submissions in to royteen@bgcweberdavis.org, and thanks for tuning in today.